Hey everybody, it's me, Joshua Lewis, Psychic Medium, and I'm back with another amazing video. This is one of those perfect kind of connections that you just, hope for when the intuitive connection with the person is great with me. And then of course they come through all the equipment, everything that I'm using, and they come through it so well that you just, you hope for these kinds of sessions every single time. Of course, it's always different. The connection with spirit is always different. This session, this woman, Rita, is looking to speak with her mother. And of course, I don't know that. She gives me the name and that's it. And of course, I connect and I start to see this woman come through. It feels like it's her mother. I start picking up on all of these other aspects, these details. And then I check with Rita and she says, yes, that's my mom. It sounds just like her. And then we proceed to go to the equipment and she comes through so perfectly. Check this out. Okay, we are recording and today's date is July 12th. The time is 3:30-ish p.m. Eastern, and I'm on. We're going to be asking for Rita's loved one. Okay, this is, we're going to start the warm-up. Okay. Okay, Rita, when you're ready, go ahead and say your loved one's name 3 times and then the birth date once without the year.
Okay. Anita, September 6th.
I see a woman that has dark, kind of curly or wavy, kind of curly, thick hair. It seems like not too tall. Seems like she's 5'6" or so, 5'5", 5'6". This feels like a mother. Feels like a maternal feeling. So sounds like a woman's voice just right there. Seems like she's comfortable wearing some kind of I don't say a nightgown, but like some kind of wear, I don't know what to describe this as. It's just kind of like a casual, something she'd wear around the house. Another woman, it's the same woman's voice coming through, so I hope I can make that out. A lot of what will be said, I'll have to go back and listen. So, Anita, do the best you can. I don't know if this is you that I'm seeing exactly or if this is someone else. I'm going to check with Rita in a minute. Yeah, it's a constant woman's voice coming through. Well, I welcome you, Anita. Hopefully I'm seeing you accurately. I don't know. I'm going to ask Rita here in a moment. Show me a little bit more. Show me a little bit more. It's like, I feel like I see you, Rita, younger with her, like at different stages. It's like she's saying, my Rita, my Rita, my little Rita, my Rita. Okay. Rita, does this make any sense to you, or is this who we're asking for, or is this someone else?
Yeah, sounds like my mother.
So this is your mother? Okay. And the physical description sounded somewhat accurate?
Yeah, it sounds like her when she was younger.
Okay, how old was she when she passed?
She was 84, but she didn't look 84.
Sorry, she looked, was a young 84?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't look her age.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, it seems like she's coming through somewhat good just for me. And then it sounds like I'm hearing a constant woman's voice on the warm-up, which is really cool because I'm not providing a voice. That means that anything that's coming through is going to be her own voice. She's like, you're right. I heard you're right. So I'm hearing some confirmation already, which is a really good sign because I haven't even really begun yet. So that's a good thing. Do you have a sister? You do. Okay. Go ahead.
I had 3, but 2 passed away.
Really? Okay, so she's showing me another woman's voice. I mean, I think she's using this already. Yeah.
You know what's weird is when you first started, that first voice, that was my mother. That one right there sounds like my sister.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, interesting. So we might be hearing sisters also in addition to mom. So Anita, of course, if your other daughters that are on the other side with you would like to just sit with you, or maybe, I don't know if they're saying something now, that's cool. But it felt like you showed me your living. It felt like she showed me just the two of you. That is alive still, I guess. I didn't know that there was. See, it's another woman's voice. That's amazing. But yeah, it showed me like there was 2 of you left, or 2 of you. So you're saying that there's 2 of you still alive. Well, you and your sister, right. And there's 2 other. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, we're gonna Rita, I'm gonna give you, or Anita, I'm gonna give you a voice. I'm gonna turn this off. Shoot. Okay. I'm sure that you'll think this is maybe tough on some level, but I promise you, just do the best you can, and I will hear your responses when I go back. So just don't worry about me not hearing you perfectly. That's okay. All right. How are you doing on the other side, Anita? It's like she's sitting at the table, and she kind of, she smiled, and she said, here, she goes, here, give me your hands. Like she's asking me to hold her hands to connect for a minute. Like she's kind of doing that. This is a very kind woman. Seems like she's got a little sass to her. Like she's got a little bit of an attitude, not an attitude with me, but she's got a nice, a funny attitude, a funny, sweet though, really, really a good person. I feel like. Rita, ask a question.
Mom, have you seen the 2 babies, the 2 new babies of the family?
How about now? Have you seen the babies? I just feel like she's checking on these babies, I guess. I just see them I thought I saw them in the same room. Anita, anything else you want to say about them? Okay, let's switch it up. Let's go over to the box real quick, because I want to make sure you have... sometimes one of them is easier than the other for people. So, let's see. All right, let's go. Rita, go ahead when you're ready.
Okay. Mom, is Dawn there with you?
Dawn or Dawn?
Dawn.
D-O-N.
Dawn, like D-O-N.
Yeah, D-O-N. Is Dawn there with you? He rushed us to see. He rushed us something. She said he rushed us. Was that your stepdad, or was that her husband that was not your father? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's what I got immediately when you asked that, and then it sounds like she acknowledged, saying he rushed us. So he was a good man. He wasn't your father, but he was in your life for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Long time.
So he's like family. That's the feeling I got. Not related, but feels like family. Is Dawn there with you? Is Dawn there? Is Dawn there with you, Anita, again? Something Pollo? I just heard the word Pollo. Like chicken Pollo? Like I just heard a random Pollo. Something Pollo. Does that mean anything? No. I mean, other than chicken. Huh?
I just got chickens not too long ago.
You did?
Yeah, I had baby chicks, and they're a lot bigger now, but like maybe a month ago.
That's
I'm like always with my chickens.
Really? Oh, that's funny because she said something Pollo. I don't speak very much Spanish, so I'm not going to make out a lot of stuff, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Anita, real quick, when she talks to you, you can hear her, correct? I mean, I've already confirmed that in multiple sessions that the other loved ones on the other side can hear loved ones here. But, you know, for confirmation purposes, do you hear her when she speaks to you? Is there anything else that you want to say, Anita? You did great today. Okay. All right, why don't you just tell her you love her. Thank her for coming through if you want.
Thank you, Mom. I love you. I miss you.
Really good. I feel like she did really well. If I hear those responses like that in real time, that's great. All right, I'm going to stop the camera. Isn't that just amazing? At the end, she says, I love Rita. You know, says her daughter's name. You know, you can't get better verification, validation than that. What I find interesting about this session was that at some point she says, I'm cooking pollo. I'm cooking chicken, right? Like, we don't associate spirits with eating and sleeping and doing all of these other things that we would do when we're here. But we hear this come through the box a lot of times. I showed you examples of a house on the other side that a spirit showed. She says, I'm cooking pollo, cooking chicken. And then we ask for this woman's stepfather, Don. And the mother says, Don is cleaning the dishes. Again, it's just so wild, and you never know what's going to come through. I'm still, after 11 years of doing this, still being blown away by the connections and what is actually coming through. I'm going to keep bringing you these videos. Soon I'll also be changing it up and showing some interviews that I'll be doing, some other types of things that I'm going to introduce onto the channel. But for now, I'm just going to keep showing you these amazing sessions that I'm doing with clients. I love you all. Thank you for the support. And until next time,